Hi everyone. This is the 14th of October. It is a Monday. I've gotten back from university, and it's been really good. And now it has got to the point where it is getting cold enough for me to wear my dressing gown, which is absolutely brilliant because I've missed this loads, and I could not wear it during the summer. So, what's been going on? As I said, I've just been university, aka Bible college, learning about theology and youth work, which has been absolutely amazing. Sad times. I've got a really annoying spot on my chin, and it's just absolutely horrible. It won't go away, and yeah, I just don't. I just can't look at myself in the mirror without looking at the dreadful spot. Um, and yeah, and also I've been feeling a bit chilled out this weekend, which has been good. Um, so yeah, one thing I wanted to speak about today was something that came up during our university lecture. We're talking about youth work and how sometimes we can do youth work which is more focused on doing the inside out of youth work. So in that meaning that we do our youth work inside the church, so that we equip the young people, grow them in their faith, and then send them out to bring other young people into the church. And sometimes we do outside in youth work where actually we're going outside of the church and we're sort of trying to bring young people in to either to the church or into the faith. And it was really interesting to think about. And the question that came up was that classic question which every single Christian asks, and it it determines what people do, and somehow, despite their answer, someone's always going to argue against it because of interpretation, and that is WWJD. What would Jesus do? And here is my question: what would Jesus do in terms of youth work? Would he be outside the church, or would he be inside the church? Or if we completely change it, overall, would Jesus be outside or inside? And what I found is that most people will say that Jesus would never touch a church. He'll be outside doing a mission work for all the people outside and bring them to faith. But there's one thing I've got against that, and this is where I disagree. I think Jesus would be inside the church. In fact, I think he'll be in both areas. He'll find a work so important equally, both inside the church and outside of the church. Now we've got in the New Testament, we see that Jesus goes out into the countryside and whatever to be with the sinners, the tax collectors, the prostitutes, just a whole load of broken people that needed someone there for them, and the Son of God to be there with them. That's where the context changes. The times have changed since then. We're in England. We bring the broken into the church. That is the point of the church, to have actually the broken people inside, and that we can be supportive to our communities. And that is why Jesus would be inside the church, because the church isn't a place for perfect people. It's a place for the broken, and Jesus would be there with the broken, whether they're inside the church or outside the church. And it's been such a revelation for me, because I found that most of the time I've always thought that Jesus would be outside of the church, but no, he would be both inside and outside, because in Jesus' eyes he would see that there's broken people both inside and out, either whether they believe in him or not. No matter what, everyone has an equal right to be given the support that they need, and each and every one of us has issues that we need help with. And it's just so important that actually we don't focus just on the inside of the church or the outside of the church, but actually we try and make a balance between the two, and actually see that, so it comes to a point where actually the church and community are moulded into one, and we won't be asking the question, whether is it inside or outside the church. We'll just be saying, where in the community do we need to help? And that's what I hope that I could do, and one thing I hope I can bring practically in the future, that wherever I am, that I can be a person that does not see church walls around me, but actually sees straight through it and sees the community overall brought together in harmony to sharing God's love and to recognise that they want to help one another out and be a part of their community. So yeah, that was that is something that I really wanted to share today. I hope you understood it. I don't really check these things out. I don't really go through the whole video because I feel awkward listening to myself. If you've got any thoughts of what I said, I mean, what do you think? Do you think that Jesus would be just outside of the church or just inside the church? Or actually, as I've just said, both? Would he be inside and outside? And yeah, what do you think? It'd be great to see some comments about it. Get something started, discussion going. It'd be really interesting if you guys could do that. Make these videos a little bit more interactive for you guys and for you to respond. So yeah, please share your thoughts, and I hope to do another video blog soon. Oh, before I forget, for those that are from XLP and watch this, there are certain people that have asked to be on the video. I'd like to say that I am sorry because I did say that you can be on the next one, but it's been I couldn't resist but do this right now. So there, for you guys that are watching this, there will be videos with some of the XLP members in. They might be doing odd stuff. I really don't know. It's their choice really. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the videos, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.